from Pure Power Panda. Today I'm doing a food haul from another German organic food store. This one is called Basic, so it's a different one than I did the last time. Like I always say in all of these videos, I know you cannot purchase these products outside of Germany, but I saw that a lot of you actually enjoy these type of videos, so I'm going to continue doing them. But before I do a huge intro, why don't we just start? I'm starting off with the fresh products because I'm going to put them back in the fridge right away. So the first thing I got is this soy meat that you can use for pasta dishes. I found it really interesting because I thought it's gonna be like ground beef, so you get little bits. But when I took a closer look, I actually saw that it looks like spaghetti. But either way, I'm really excited about trying it because lately we've been eating a lot of vegetarian pasta. Recently I posted a picture on Instagram with vegetarian chili con carne, and that's what we like to use it for. I also got lots of kale. I actually had twice as much before, but I used a lot for a pasta sauce with kale, which I did yesterday, and if you want to, you can check it out right here. For some reason, supermarkets in Germany usually don't sell that much kale. I don't know why. So you either have to go to a market or you can buy it at organic food stores. And the kale they had at Basic, I think, has awesome quality. I mean, just look at the leaves. They already cut off the stems at the end and they look just super fresh. I mean, they look so nice, like you can't even believe you can eat that. That's how great they look. For twice as much as this, I paid €1.29. So that's probably not even $2. The next thing I got are chia seeds. If you've been following me on YouTube or on my blog, you probably noticed that I really love chia seeds. I use them mostly for smoothie recipes, but also just if I'm gonna have like cereal or oats, I like to mix them in. Chia seeds are super healthy because they're so high in protein, so this makes them ideal if you're a vegetarian or vegan. Maybe you also want to check out my chia breakfast smoothie. That's a smoothie you can actually have as a full meal because it contains chia seeds and coconut milk and lots of other good and healthy stuff. So I'm gonna link this right here as well. I also got some tea. It's called Sweet Dreams and it's by the brand Cupper. I've never seen this brand before anywhere else in the supermarket. This one is with chamomile and lavender. You can smell it a little bit from the outside and it smells really calming and relaxing, so that's why I got it. Now this is obviously something nobody needs, but it was just too cute to just leave it. These are organic Hello Kitty pasta and they are either in the shapes of Hello Kitties or little bows or little flowers. This is actually a pretty small packaging, so I don't know when I'm gonna make these because usually I buy bigger ones and make a huge portion if I make pasta. But yeah, obviously I had to buy chocolate because I'm addicted to chocolate. And this one is dark chocolate. I think dark chocolate is really great if you don't want to eat huge portions of chocolate, but you just have that craving. Sometimes after a meal, I really want chocolate. And I think because dark chocolate has such an intense taste, you only need like 1 or 2 bits to be satisfied. I also bought another porridge mix. If you watched my last haul, you probably know how much I love porridge mixes. I think porridge is awesome. You can have it as a breakfast, especially in the winter time. This is a great breakfast, and sometimes even in the evenings if I don't want to have a huge meal, I'll actually make myself some porridge and I'll add a banana or some apples and raisins or cranberries or sometimes even peanut butter. So I think this is actually the best thing you can eat if you just want something small, but maybe also something sweet. This one is just porridge and berries, and that's all there is. There's no added sugar, no nothing. Porridge and berries. This is sauerkraut juice. Sauerkraut is usually a very typical German or Bavarian type of thing to eat, but this is the juice of the cabbage. And I know it doesn't sound super tasty, but cabbage is actually so healthy because it naturally contains probiotics, which are really great for your stomach and help you with digestion. And in general, if you've been taking like a lot of antibiotics, you should be drinking this sauerkraut juice. The way I consume it is I don't just drink the juice because I would find that disgusting as well, but I make smoothies with it. And if you do them right, they actually taste really refreshing and healthy. I actually just posted a blog post on Tuesday with tips to get better and healthy and blemish-free skin. And in this blog post, I showed you guys one of my smoothie recipes in which I use this juice, so if you want to check that out, the link is going to be right here. I also bought some almond milk at the Basic food store. I usually never buy almond milk just because it tends to be the most expensive one out of the alternative milk you can get. But at this food store, they had so many different choices of soy milk, rice milk, soy milk with different tastes, and they had almond milk. I'm probably not going to use it for my coffee, but I thought maybe having it with the porridge mix I got. The nice thing about this one is that it's actually with agave nectar, so it's a little bit sweetened. This is the only beauty product I got. It's an eye cream by the brand Nonique, and this is actually a really rich eye cream because it's made with avocado, olive oil, and jojoba oil, and even aloe vera. And I actually opened it already last night and gave it a try, and it is a really nice eye cream. I feel like it's best to use it at night because it's so rich. I didn't get irritated eyes or teary eyes. This is all natural, it's not tested on animals, and it actually smells a little bit like limes. This is the last product I purchased. I got yet another jar of coconut oil. I use coconut oil for everything. I use it to take off my makeup, I use it as a hair mask, I use it just as a body lotion, I use it for oil pulling. I use these up pretty quickly, and I've tried this brand before. It's called Bioplanet or Bioplanet, and it's really great. It has a really nice scent and a very sweet taste, so I think this is very high quality, and it's not even that expensive. So if you live in Germany and you need coconut oil, definitely try this brand. These were all of the products. It was actually not that much, but I hope you found it interesting. Anyways, feel free to leave me a comment or give me thumbs up or thumbs down, depending on how you like this video. I wish you all a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!